Alright, gamers, I'm here. Here I am. Finally, we're here. Hello. Hey gamers, it's me, I'm here. It's Saturday, it's 1. It's stream. It's 1 stream time. Oop. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's upset. Here, take this binky. It's good. It's a good binky for you. There you go. Saturday. So Cinco had to drop by where she works to take care of some stuff. So I'm here with the baby. So don't think we're gonna be working on the game today. We're gonna have to do something else. On account of I have the baby here. She's here. Now I considered filling her bottle with a Monster Energy drink, but it's too cold, and if I try to warm it up, it's gonna lose all its fizz, so that won't work. It's not gonna work. I'm looking older today. Thank you. Wow, what a great thing to say to me. Crack this sucker open. There we go. Little girl, hush! I'm trying to drink my Monster Energy drink for gamers to have. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Not bad. Little girl, why are you being like this? You just had food. You just had food. I just gave her an entire bottle. She ate the whole thing. She ate the whole bottle. I don't know why she's being like this. There's no reason. No reason. None. None whatsoever. None of them. None of them. You think she needs a diaper change? She doesn't smell like poop. I'm sure she's fine. So how long has it been since she got a diaper change? I should at least change it because of diaper pee. Okay. I'm gonna change this little girl's diaper. I'll be back. Alright, gamers. Diaper has been cleared. Hopefully she stays cool. I don't know what we should do today. Because even if I got my ThinkPad all hooked up and we tried to one hand working on the click and play game, let's be honest, the amount of brain capacity we need right now to work on this boss fight isn't going to work if I have to pay attention to her. Because I was trying to figure out implementing more platforming into a later stage of the boss fight, and I was really racking my brain on it. I still don't have a good idea for it. Still don't. Cat, stop crawling in my boxes. The cat's trying to attack all my boxes. All of them. Okay, so. What can we do today? Little girl, quit your fussing. What can we do today? Play Super Breakout. I should play, I should play Sonic Brick. The only problem is it has, like, MIDI files of, like, Another One Bites the Dust. And also it's not very entertaining. Play games for children. That wouldn't make... Gamers, I think my cat just crawled into my closet and he's now scratching around. Give me a second. Pachuco, get out of there! Go! Yeah, that's what he did. Oh, boy. Oh, Lord. Okay, what the fuck am I gonna do today? What am I gonna do today? No idea. No idea. You keep spitting your binky out. How are you ever going to be happy? How is she ever going to be happy? She'll never be happy. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. I know, it's so sad. He's very fussy right now. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Here. Yeah, let's go up, up, and down. And up, and down. And up, and down. And up, and down. And now you're the up-down baby. What do you think of that, What do you think of that? She likes that better, I guess. She might like it better. Okay, you good now? You good now? Can I put you in your little rocker? Your little rocking chair? Can I do that? Will you be quiet if I put you in the rocking chair, or are you gonna scream? Let's try it. Let's try putting you in this little rocking chair and see how loud you scream. Hold on. Let me make room in this chair. Okay, now we go. Ooh! Let's get you all buckled in. Let's get you all buckled into your funny little rocking chair. All nice and buckled. Yeah, you're buckled in. Oh, bless you. And here is your pacifier. One. And this pacifier, I'll rock you a little. Rock you a little. What do you think of that? You gonna be rocked a little? Okay. Whew. What a life. I don't even have my headphones plugged in. I can't even hear anything. Where are my headphones? Who took my headphones? Who found my headphones? Ugh, I'll never find them. I have to one-ear these things so I can hear everything. Is that working? Now I can hear. Okay, great. Whew. So I ideally will stream for 2 hours today. Doing what? I couldn't tell you, but we'll see. What can I play? What can I play with minimal attention required from me? Watch some commercials? I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't know. Here's the thing, it's like... I'm funny. I guess we could watch some commercials. One thing I'm worried about is, what am I worried about? I'm worried about something. See if I can find a video of... I can find someone's commercial compilation and watch it. I'm just worried... Well, here's the thing. I'm worried if I watch a commercial compilation on YouTube that it could get claimed, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm worried about. But I sure am worried about it. Buzzing my phone. Oh, good news, gamers. My pre-authorized payment for my phone bill is going through. Whoopee. 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 Okay. Alright, I need to stop digging around. We have to watch something. Hold on. I don't want to watch that. I'm struck with indecision. I'm completely struck with indecision. Click on one of these. I'm just stop being a fucker and click on one of these and just see if it'll be any good. What's this? Okay. I guess we could watch one of these. Right? It's not like they're gonna claim it. Does this one have like a stupid intro? It's like here's a compilation of commercials that I didn't make. Let me slap my channel intro on it. Oh, to be fair, we're about to watch commercials that we didn't make, so whatever. Little girl, are you cooing and cawing? Can you put this pacifier in your mouth and hush up, please? No, no screaming. No screaming. No screaming. Come here. Oh, lifting up her entire little rocker chair. Little girl, little girl, you have no reason to be upset. You have no reason for this. No reason. Take this pacifier. Just take it. It's fine. It's a pacifier. Everyone has a pacifier. Everyone in my chat has a pacifier right now. All of them. All of them do. They all do. They just do. They just do. They do. Dooga dooga dooga. Boonga boonga boonga. Down with the sickness. Okay. Oh. Lifting her up and down to comfort her. Oh. Now let's see if she'll sit. Okay. Alright. Let's stop stinking around. Let's just watch one of these. Right? Hush you! Hush you! Oh, come here. I know. It's very hard to be a baby. It's very hard to be a baby. It is. It's very hard to be a baby. It is. Hi, Todd. Let's watch some of this. What is this? Hey!
Master Higgins is back in Adventure Island 2.
It's Hideous Mario. Oh God, hold on, I'm fucking up my life.
This time, he's not alone in his quest to save his beloved. Various prehistoric
his quest to save his beloved dinosaurs.
Fiendish foes. Adventure Island 2 is a premier action adventure game by Hudson Soft.
That bee's gonna mess me up. Wait, no. This song is copywritten by Peter Griffin, and Peter Griffin is copywritten by Homer Simpson. We can't listen to this. Please stop. Stop. Nobody listen to the song. Nobody listen to this song. Did everyone stop listening to the song? Make sure you're not listening to this song. Just make sure you're not listening.
Now you're playing with power. Word power.
Wait! Whoa! Check this out! The music's indecipherable, and this happened in the movie. Oh, my sister's dead! Oh no! Oh, my dad's gone! Oh no! I'm an only child! Oh! Oh, now I'm dead too! I just don't... Oh! And that whole family was never heard from again. They're all goddamn dead. It's horrible. Thanks, LJN.
You've been Back to the Future of the movies. Now go there on your NES.
You can't drive! You don't have a license! You're just a baby child!
Save the future.
Oh my God.
Back to the Future 2 and 3. Get
2 and 3 at the same time. They couldn't have... Uh-oh. Oh no. It's homie.
For your NES. Only Bart Simpson can save the Earth.
Only Bart Simpson can tolerate this
The
mess.
Simpsons game for your NES from Acclaim.
And then Homer comes in
Bases Loaded 2
and beats him.
season. This is the Major League action you've been waiting
Holy
for.
shit, they have baseball on video games
based on
now?
your player's condition. So real, it puts you right in the game.
All these ghost men are playing baseball in my living room. Oh, he's about to get lucky. He's about to get real lucky there.
Take the excitement on the road with Bases Loaded for the Nintendo Game Boy from Jalico. Live action that never ends.
It will never end unless I say it does. Checking something on my phone. Batman can't be here.
Batman.
He's not allowed here.
From Sunsoft.
Batman was banned in 27 different countries. He was arrested for being rude. You can't have this. Noobsy Borg, thanks for subscribing.
Where'd you get your hands on? Come on,
Fuck, wait, what's he doing? What? Oh, okay. Woo!
First time ever
Oh.
the Army combines hand-to-hand combat with driving, shooting,
We're fine.
and of course zapping. In one swamp stomping adventure. The Adventures of Bayou Billy for Nintendo.
Them adventures of the crocodile man. He gets eaten by the gator, and that's it. That's it. That's all he's got.
Bigfoot. Based on the national craze of monster trucks with wheels
Wait,
and
this isn't a video game.
to literally drive over roads
What
of
game is
cars
this?
and uncharted terrain.
What game is this?
It's crunching,
Oh, it is a game.
crash and bash, off-road action.
I've never seen
that's
this game before.
guaranteed to be one of the most exciting video games ever.
I like how there was like 1.5 seconds of gameplay footage in that entire commercial. Oh my god. The most wicked third-person shooter you've ever seen. Move over, Gears of War, more like Gears of Snore.
Come on, for your Nintendo.
You can keep on top of these California games. You'll
Dude,
know
this
you're
guy lives in a
incredible.
magical wonderland.
6 great fun-in-the-sun games for your Nintendo.
Hammers, if your TV ever, like, pisses all over you, you're well within your rights to return it to the store. Just keep that in mind. You don't have to tolerate your TV pissing on you. You don't have to.
Roller skating, foot bag, totally awesome skateboarding.
Dude, did you... Check this oh god, okay, hold on. Look. Holy shit! Dude, he's like Spider-Man for skateboards. That guy's like the most incredible boarder I've ever seen.
So exciting! Oh, it's like the real deal.
Holy shit!
Master all 6. You'll be like king of the beach. California games for your Nintendo.
I hope that dog's in the game.
Hello and welcome to the Caveman Games. Let's go down to the mate toss. Grub spinning his
You
mate.
can't do this. That's illegal.
Nice bounce, Crudla. Sounds like it's time for clubbing. There's the finger bang.
Gamers, this is like weird, sadistic, like caveman, like
The Dino Ball.
caveman, like pain
No
Olympics.
post-game interview there.
Caveman Games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. You get bitten, you get eaten.
Crystallis, new from SNK.
This is so low quality. I can't even tell what I'm looking at. It's just smears of colors. Is that a dragon? Is that a goblin? What is that? Did he just vom on him? Oh no, he turned into a cracker.
For play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you up to the challenge? Double Dragon 2.
They have 2 dragons now? Whoa! Oh, it's just like in a comic book. The book is moving and also it's a video game.
The best action game ever from Acclaim.
I keep trying to back up.
The best action game ever from Acclaim. The best action game ever.
The best action game ever. So remember, for now and forever, Double Dragon 2 on the NES is officially the best action game ever. No other action games are better than that. So if anyone ever asks you, you know, it's this one. This is the one.
From Acclaim.
Double Dragon 3, the ultimate in NES martial
Even the
arts.
third one isn't a better action game than the second one.
Characters
It can't be.
and street fighting moves against the world's most awesome villains. Double Dragon 3 from Acclaim. The action keeps coming.
See, that one is the action keeps coming, because they knew they couldn't call it the best action game ever, because they already called the second one the best action game ever. So they could not, in good conscience, claim the same thing about this one. See, this is all marketing. This is all stuff you have to know as a marketer. Otherwise, you could get arrested or go to jail.
challenging quest ever awaits. Go with speed, but go with patience.
TVs did not look like this in the 90s, just in case anyone was confused. You didn't watch TV and feel like you had, like, Vaseline rubbed all over your eyes. That's not how it was. Just putting that out there. You know, just making the masses aware.
Seek out an arsenal, a dragon scale, a torch, and magic herbs. Use wisdom and cunning to choose their commands for the dragon lord.
I'm sure something real cool is happening on screen, but I, like, my glasses, like, turned inside out, so I can't see anything.
Yes, King Lion. And so begins a new epic, Dragon Warrior. Nintendo,
Now your play.
We invited an expert team to our laboratory to give us their opinions of Disney's DuckTales video game from Capcom.
Why did you need an expert team to consult on DuckTales?
Exciting adventures helping Scrooge McDuck.
I don't think DuckTales experts exist, except on Twitter. And they're just experts of weird porn, not in DuckTales.
Disney's DuckTales game for your Nintendo Entertainment System by Capcom.
They're stinky and they're poopy. They're even kind of loopy. They're all together coopy. They play the video game. There they are. They put a hand in a box and you can't get it out. Oh, my headset's falling off and the baby's screaming and everything's happening right now. Hold on. Hold on. Here. There's your pacifier. Now you're good. See, now let me get my headset back on. If I remember how. Let me put this on. Little girl, it's okay. It's okay. What do you have to complain about? We're here. We're just hanging out.
All over again. Festus Quest, the video game.
You can't make that hand signal anymore. That hand signal is a secret handshake for people who watch anime.
Are you good enough?
Yo, video game dudes.
Hey, TV commercial, bro. Whoa! I totally want to have this Game Genie to get myself the best Game Genie code of all time. Mario drives without the benefit of a car.
Wait, gamers, did you hear what you can do with your Game Genie? I don't know if you heard. If you purchase a Game Genie for your Nintendo Entertainment System, you can live forever. The secret to immortality. It was here before us all along. All this time. And people just didn't know.
Fire, make your own effects, and get radical firepower.
My TV blow up. Those two guys are really hyped. Extremely hyped for two guys whose TV just exploded and can now no longer play their Nintendo because their TV exploded. Like, I don't think that was the correct reaction to that. Oh shit. I just thought of something. Quick break from this commercial. We want to watch another commercial. There's this set of commercials. Hi, Todd. When I was a kid, when I was in kindergarten, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers first aired. It was an instant hit. Everyone loved it. I know my mom got us VHS tapes of the Power Rangers, and on those VHS tapes there was commercials for the toys. And those commercials stuck in my head forever. I want to watch them real quick just because of how goofy some of them were. Let me see if I can find them. Power Rangers toy commercials. Is this all of them? I think this is all of them in a row. I think this might be all of them in a row. Let me check real quick. Yeah, this is all of them in a row. Okay. Probably more interesting to me than anyone, but I want to watch these.
It's the Mighty Morphin Power
There they are.
Rangers.
They're huge.
Defenders.
They're so cool.
The Power Rangers are
They're so buff.
driven by the power defender.
Okay, does anyone know how to frame step in YouTube? Hey Siri, how do you frame step in YouTube? First of all, open YouTube in web browser. Oh, okay, thank you, Ebola. Yep, that's it. Okay. We have to look at these morphs they showed here. They're very important. Oh god. There's Jason. This is what happens when you become the dinosaur. Oh, he's still bulging. Let's see. These are all gold. Zach is getting thick. Alright, Zach, widen up. There we go. Keep going. Oh, so big. Big. Huge. Oh, so big. Oh, then he turns into Ray Romano. I never knew Zach was Ray Romano this whole time. Oh, Kimberly, what's happening to your nose? Kimberly, your nose! Oh! Ah! Poor Kimberly. Oh god, Billy. You can still see a little, like, tinge of humanity in his eyes here as he's losing them, becoming the Triceratops. One thing to note, I know it's hard to tell from here, but that right there, it's hard to tell because she's mid-morph, but that's not Chang. Hold on. Thoi Trang. Sorry, that's not Thoi Trang. This is a different actor. And the reason it's a different actor is because these weird morphs we're seeing here is not from the show. It's from the pilot episode. And the pilot episode had a different actor for training. Anyway. You know, honestly, all things considered, a very friendly looking saber-toothed tiger. Like, he's glancing at you from the side. He's got his hand out. He's like, "Hey! Welcome to my place. Step on in. Take a load off." Okay. Funny morphs are over. Let's get back to the commercial.
Dinosaurs. Lately, evil space aliens have become a real safety hazard. Earth's only hope.
So,
Evil space
I don't know how Goldar shooting fire from his sword
have become a real safety
causes a building to start, like, moving down the street, but I guess it does. Did the pilot episode have these Animorphs animations? Yes, the pilot episodes used those morph animations. It was funny.
hazard. Earth's only hope. The Power Ranger.
Each sold separately. You're not going to go to the store and get them all at once, Grandma, okay?
Oh, yeah? No one can stop us. Just let them try.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Too hot to handle. It's Megazord.
There it is.
When evil space
Go get
aliens
'em.
threaten Earth, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, in their Dinozords, morph to become...
God, this
the
toy was so
Megazord.
goddamn cool.
The Megazord is
Toy
part
was
of
so
the
goddamn
Mighty
cool.
Morphin Power Rangers Ultimate Battle System.
Hey, I thought you were driving. Me? I thought you were.
Oh! Then they destroyed this child's home with a giant war machine. Gamers, remember, when you and your friends are in your giant mecha, always make sure you know who's driving. Always make sure you know who's driving. Okay? Dummy?
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, too hot to handle. When even Megazord isn't powerful enough, the Mighty Morphin Power...
When even Megazord isn't powerful enough, you ask your parents to buy you more toys.
When even Megazord isn't powerful enough, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers summon Dragonzord and Titanus,
they are.
the motorized carriers.
Oh, so cool!
Morph with Megazord to form the ultimate battle machine, Ultrazord.
When I let Zordon take care of my daughter, Zordon doesn't have a physical form. He physically cannot take care of my daughter. Ultrazord was fucking cool as hell. The one toy of this set, this trio here, I did not have as a child, was Titanus. I didn't have it. I did end up getting it later as an adult because I wanted it, but I didn't have it as a kid. Clearly, that fucked me up, my development forever, and it made me the person I am today.
Megazord to form the ultimate battle machine, Ultrazord.
Say, who's watching where we're going?
Huh? Not me, I'm not.
They did it again! They didn't look where they were going! Why do they keep doing this?
Ultrazord.
Say, who's watching where we're going?
Huh? Not me, I'm not.
Uh-oh.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, too hot to handle.
Yeah, but those commercials stuck with me for, like, my entire life. They just did. Anyway, let's get back to the video game commercials. Ultrazord was for the rich kids, you're right. And, hold on. As unfortunate as that sounds, that's true. But hold on, let's see. I need to show you what the poor kids had. And I'm not trying to shit on any kids who were poor, but this is just how it was. This is just how it was back then. You know? Most of the kids had Megazord. The rich kids had all of them. They had Dragonzord, they had, you know, the Ultrazord. Rich kids had that. But I'm trying to find the one the poor kids had, because there was a specific toy all the poor kids had. All of them. I'm gonna have to go on. Okay, there's one website that chronologicalizes all of the Power Rangers toys. Let me look it up. Chronological, right? Is not the right word, but you know. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Found it. This is the one that all the poor kids had. This right here. Looks similar to the one we just saw, but it doesn't come apart other than the Triceratops and the saber-toothed tiger. The legs come off, that's it. This one retailed for $10. This is the exact Megazord that the poor kids had. And I'm not trying to shit on them, I'm just saying this is literally how it was. Literally, every poor kid had this one. And you'd go to their house and it's like, you want to play Power Rangers? And then they take this Megazord out and then it was like, oh, your Megazord doesn't transform. Yeah, that Megazord cost $10, whereas the big one. Oh my! Oh my! Where's the big one? The big one? Really? That's it? Apparently the big one only cost $30. That's surprising to me. I would have assumed like $50, but $30. Wow. That's nuts. That's kind of wild. I had no idea. I guess not a big price difference. Little girl, it's okay. It's okay. No, 30 was a lot more back then. That's true, but compared to $10 from back, it's 3 times as much. I guess I get it. I guess I get it. Little girl, are you done fussing? Are you done fussing? Are you? Here, take your pacifier. You want it? You don't have to take your pacifier if you don't want it. If you're just gonna be cool. Alright. Let's get back to these commercials.
How can you get all the thrills of Gauntlet 2 to your very own home?
You can't.
That kid is stealing! He's stealing! He's stealing! Thief! Criminal!
Simple. Just pick up the new
He's
NES
dead!
version.
That kid's dead! He
All
died!
the graphics, sound,
He
and
died
features of the
forever!
arcade original. From Mindscape. And coming soon, Dirty Harry.
That's it. That's all you get to see of Dirty Harry. Just the word Dirty Harry. Oh my god.
Something exciting is coming to video games. Gremlins 2.
I wish the audio on this compilation was normalized.
Help Gizmo battle the menacing gremlins. But it won't be easy. Because this game has awesome graphics that seem to
be honest, the
come
graphics
alive on the
do look pretty good.
Gremlins 2, the new
But I
batch
guarantee you
from
the gameplay is garbage.
Don't say we didn't warn you.
Come on. Almost. Finally, yeah!
Oh no! This man's mad! He wants his Nintendo back!
The Battle of Wizards and Warriors.
I'm here to give you my business card! I'm available for birthday parties and bar mitzvahs!
Farewell.
Goodbye! Need to go buy more oil!
Live the saga of Iron Sword on your Nintendo.
Why is he shirtless? His nipples chafe when he wears a shirt. Dog.
Awesome action. Jackie Chan's action kung fu.
Whoa. Jackie Chan has been digitized. Can you free him from his computer prison? You can't? Oh well.
Using killer flips and kick spins.
He's gonna murder the Buddha.
It'll make your fingers burn.
He's gonna murder the Cloud Cyclops?
Action Kung Fu by Hudson Soft.
Thanks, B-Man.
The challenge is ice hockey. The power is Nintendo. It's as slick as ice, as fast as ice hockey.
Real quick.
The power is...
Just imagine sitting in like this empty gray room with nothing but a bench and a TV, and this is the only place you're allowed to play video games. Just in this hard room. Nothing but you, the bench, and the TV. Sounds like a pretty good time to me, honestly.
Is Nintendo. It's as slick as ice, as fast as fury. Throw in your shoulder, dig in your blade, blast it in, or be blown away. Ice hockey.
Oh no!
You're playing with power.
That puck was about to take out that kid's teeth.
If you think you've played in-your-face basketball before, wait until
Hoops, there it is. Whoa. Oh, did you see that amazing cinema? Check out this amazing dunk cinematic. Holy shit. Incredible graphics. Yo. Yo.
In the fastest schoolyard game in town, here's action so
Whoa.
you'll see it come to
Oh no, we're being haunted by basketball spirits. Oh no.
hoops. And for exciting baseball, swing for the fences with bases loaded, both for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Live action that never ends.
So I'm flying around the planet Mexamorph, minding my own business.
The
when
planet
spicy snake gets on my
Mexamorph?
face. I say, hey, buddy, I'm just trying to do a job.
Where's his helmet?
Next thing I know, he slams my pod into a piston bumper, and I'm soaked. Now I gotta fly this jetpack to the mothership and get a new pod. Then I gotta keep searching for this golden warp ship thing.
This
Get
game
on a
looks pretty
liquid
fun
planet.
from...
Give me a break! What kind of sicko thought this game up? I gotta go.
Solar Jetman, new from
Oh, Solar Jetman. I need to play through this sometime, because this game always looked cool to me. I just never sat down to play it.
Game Mastery lands
Holy
one hot
moly.
TV license after another. Knight Rider.
It's him.
Driving games are hot, and now players can take control of KIT, the computer rocket-equipped supercar, in a burst of
Oh my
non-stop
God.
action. Want more acclaimed power?
Doors are nothing but a suggestion to this car driver.
With George Foreman knockout boxing on NES, Super NES, Game Boy, and Game Gear.
Remember when George Foreman wasn't a grill? George Foreman was a man once. Then they soul trapped him inside of a grill, and now he's permanently... A little piece of George Foreman's soul is trapped in every single George Foreman grill on this planet. If you gather every George Foreman grill on Earth together, you're able to resurrect his spirit and bring him back to this realm.
exciting action so real it'll knock you out.
I've heard kids talking about Konami video games from the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Whoa, look at that cinema! Oh my god! What is with these games and these killer dunk cinematics? Check this shit out.
I've heard kids talking about Konami video games from
Here it comes, check it out.
the Nintendo
Look at it, look at it, look at it! What? What?
I mean, the action in Konami's Russian Attack is awesome.
I almost feel like every Nintendo game should have a dunk cinematic, even if it's not a basketball game. Like when Mario goes to jump onto the flagpole, it should stop and go to this you know, little cinematic where he's like doing like a curve in the air and then he grabs it.
And those dudes in Castlevania are pretty intense. And I'll even admit that the sound in Konami games is jamming. But realistic? Give me a break.
Konami video
That
games
man died.
They'll blow you away.
You left him for dead in Konami's Castlevania. How foolish
I did.
to presume
I killed Dracula, you're right.
Curse. For now, in Simon's quest for Nintendo, fate stalks
no.
your very being. And
Gamers, Dracula's back. You didn't kill him. Why didn't you finish the job?
turns into night.
Why didn't you finish the job? You were supposed to kill him in the first one. Now we have to play another one. A little known fact, but every box NES game that you would get straight from the store, like in shrink wrap, it actually did beat like that, like it had a heart. And as soon as you ripped off the plastic on the outside, it screamed, and then the beating stopped.
Right from the start, Konami Sports for Nintendo break away from the crowd. Test your skill and stamina in track and field to
This is just like being athletic.
including taekwondo, skeet shooting, and canoeing. Then strap on your skates for Blades of Steel, the hottest game on ice. It's full high-contact hockey where you're in control
There we go,
right
okay.
down to the fights.
See, I was about to say, are they going to sit there and... Cheapest viewers on streamboo.com! Remove the spacebar. Wow, that's great. Like, are they gonna sit there and, Okay, why did cheapest viewers on streamboo.com come through, but the chat messages making fun of it get caught by Autobot? Great Autobot! Okay, quick, gamers, remove... Okay, oh shit, okay, we gotta remove... We have to remove the spacebar, hold on. Gamers, we have to remove the spacebar, he told us to. Okay. Come on. Okay, got it. Got it. I've removed the spacebar. I've removed it. The spacebar's been removed. Where's my viewers? Where are they? Where's my viewers? I removed the spacebar. Where's my viewers? I was promised viewers if I removed my spacebar. Put it back? Yeah, I probably should put it back. I need it to do things. Let's see. Spacebar has the spacebar is back, gamers. The spacebar is back.
Konami Sports.
That cinematic, man.
Double dribble. Konami.
I lost 2 viewers when I put the spacebar back. I probably did.
Red Falcon, the vile alien warlord from Konami Super Thief for Nintendo.
I was almost scared until I realized I can't make out any details of anything. This footage.
Arsenal of destruction. This one never had a chance against my vicious genetic space freaks. And
This is how you're gonna advertise the Contra?
See how far you can
You sure?
You never know where you might end up.
Who's Kirby?
I don't know.
Behind
There
that
he is!
flabby facade, a
Ta-da!
physical powerhouse.
Reminder that from the very inception of Kirby, from the very beginning of Kirby, up until sometime in the 2000s, advertisers had to go the fuck out of their way to take this pink puffball and try to make him look rad and cool and tough for the kids. Because there's no way the 90s children would purchase the little pink puffball video game. So like every single Kirby commercial, from the Game Boy, NES, Super NES era, slightly beyond that maybe,
had to make Kirby look like the tough guy, even though he's just a little puff.
A street fighter. A weapons expert. He's whatever the situation demands. In Kirby's Adventure, evil King Dede's stolen Dreamland's dreams. Now Kirby's fighting to get him back. Level by nightmarish level. That's Kirby. He's cute. Till you cross him.
No, he just ate that human, and now he's gonna eat you.
Kirby's Adventure, new on NES.
Hey kids, it's the Golden Jump.
Gamers, look! It's Jeff Keighley's Video Game Awards, and there's the man himself, Jeff Keighley! It's him! It's Jeff Keighley! Wow! It looks just like him! Oh! I'm sure that Jeff Keighley is about to give out awards to games that actually deserve it, and not to specific developer friends that paid him off. I'm 100% sure he's going to give awards to games that deserve it, and not to the people who gave him money. Let's see. Let's see how that goes.
Nice Nick Award! The most unsportsmanlike conduct on Game Boy. Bart versus the Juggernaut!
Oh.
The best superhero performance on NES. Bartman meets Radioactive Man!
Oh.
The best performance on SNES. Oops!
Bart's Nightmare! I don't believe it!
Gamers, I'm starting to suspect that Jeff Keighley's Video Game Awards might not be unbiased. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Me when I drop all of my flashcards that I wrote Bart on.
Look for a winning Simpsons video game for every system.
Don't forget Krusty's Funhouse.
Wiggle my touch, man. It's winning.
Oh. Rats are invading Krusty's Funhouse on NES, SNES, and Genesis. Lead the varmints into traps and crusterize the little stinkers with help from
Crusterize?
Trapmaster Bart.
Crusterize. Crusterize.
The Legend of Zelda continues. Defeat your enemies and save
It's him. It's the Legend of Zelda himself.
Some will help you. Others will betray you.
Restore life. I can get magic.
I cannot help you.
Restore life.
Do we take a second to appreciate that the Link in this commercial has like a mullet? He's just got this big ass mullet back there. Like that's one rad Link.
I cannot help you. Zelda! Use your sword.
Find the crystals.
Rescue the princess.
Zelda! Zelda!
Zelda 2, the adventure of
He just got crushed to death by a video game box. Poor guy.
Playing with power.
Watch Zelda become a legend on your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Zelda!
Which way you go?
This is what happens when you play nothing but Nintendo games for your entire life.
Zelda!
This is what Nintendo, a diet of Nintendo games does to your brain.
Adventure new for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
When you're ready for a real challenge, you're ready for Marble Madness. There are deadly steelies, marble munchers, acid pools, digital waves, vacuum cleaners, catapults, pistons, pounding hammers, killer birds, and they're all after you. Do you have what it takes to reach the silly maze where everything's upside down, or the ultimate maze where even the maze moves? Do you have what it takes, or will Marble Madness make you lose your marbles? Marble Madness. And coming soon, Jordan versus Bird.
In Jordan versus Board, Michael Jordan goes toe-to-toe, fist-to-fist with a pigeon that he found in his driveway.
One-on-one for your Nintendo.
Mendel Palace.
Who's Mendel?
She is trapped in a dream world by her own dolls.
Uh-oh.
A video game.
What the fuck is this?
20 areas, 200 levels.
This looks like a weird mobile game or something. What is this?
You reach candy before something else does. Mendel Palace.
Never heard of it.
By Hudson Soft. For Nintendo.
Thanks, Nintendo.
The challenge is Metroid,
The power is Nintendo.
Gamers, look.
The challenge is Metroid. The power...
We're back in the video game purgatory, except this time instead of a bench, you have like a really pointy chair. But you get armrests this time. You know, you can rest your elbows. Rest them there. And you're not allowed to leave this room until you beat the first Metroid. You have to sit there. You're not allowed to leave until you beat Metroid. Could you do it? Could you sit in that chair in this room? No access to a bathroom. No access to any food or water. Sit there and beat Metroid. And you're not allowed to leave until you beat Metroid. Could you do it?
Or is Nintendo. Defend the planet Cephas against the evil Mother Brain. It's survival or destruction. Do battle or die. Metroid only from Nintendo.
Nope, he couldn't do it. He died. He's dead.
You are playing with power. Punch Out by Nintendo. 11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller.
These men are gonna punch you.
And you've got a shot at Tyson's title. You've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch Out from...
I still think...
You've got to beat Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson is one of the greatest unsung Nintendo villains. I still think it's a goddamn shame that Mike Tyson, and I'm being 100% unironic right now, it is a shame that Mike Tyson was not a character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's a shame. They could have done a reveal trailer where Little Mac is, punching a bunch of guys, then all of a sudden, the lights turn out, the audience starts screaming, the lights, and you see Mike Tyson come out from the place, and then he bites his ear off.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
On September 19th, we gave Ari Petrakowski a new piano teaching system.
Wait, I messed up.
Wow, this guy sucks.
People think I'm weird, but I don't know why.
1 month later, he performed a miracle.
That's not the kind of keyboard you use with a computer. Where you going, kid? Can you believe this klutz?
The Miracle, the revolutionary piano teaching system.
What will...
You know what that was? That was basically a tool-assisted speedrun of playing the piano. It should not count. He did not deserve that applause. He just didn't.
The future bring from Nintendo? More hits like Super Mario Brothers.
Nope, I'm being attacked by the Super Mario Brothers video game.
Nintendo has the most video game hits. Hogan's Alley, Duck Hunt, and more like baseball and Excite Bike. And you can play them only on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
But why are you playing with power?
What's it like to play the Nintendo Entertainment System?
What is it like? Whoa, that robot's real! And he plays games with his pops and me. Oh no. Ouch. Remember, children, if you want to destroy your parents' home, just play Nintendo. Little girl, why are you screaming? Shh, 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 shh. Funnily enough, this reminds me of another Power Rangers commercial. Oops, that's not right. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Little girl, it's okay. No crying. Here, take your pacifier. Take it. There you go. You're good. You're good. Don't worry. You're fine. I have to find a commercial. I know. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Is this the one? It's not the one. There was a specific one I was looking for. Let me see if I can find it. That's the one. I think I found it. That's the one. I found it. Okay. I'll play it once I get this girl to calm down. Little girl, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. You don't have to cry. You're just a little girl. You didn't even do anything. You didn't even do anything. You're just a little girl. You're just a crusty little girl. Why would you do this? See? There's no reason to scram. You're just little. You're just small. The only thing that you have done is be small. No, not... Put a cat hair on this pacifier. Take this pacifier. There we go. There you go. It's okay. You believe this? You believe this one? You believe her? Ridiculous. Okay, I want to watch this. Okay, that Nintendo commercial we just saw with the house blasting off. It reminded me of this McDonald's commercial.
It's big. Whoa. It's mega big.
Whoa.
And it's only at one place.
There it comes. Oh my god. Oh no. How can I eat McDonald's now if my McDonald's turned into an incredible fucking McDonald's mecha? I don't care what anyone says. I want a toy of this. I want a McDonald's toy that transforms into a fucking mecha that uses the McDonald's sign as a weapon. I want this. I want it so bad.
Now you can power up at McDonald's. Because right now, when you buy something to eat, you can get a free Power Rangers Power Coin.
I had these. They called them Power Coins. They were Pogs. Unlicensed Pogs.
13 coins in all. But you might want to...
It's not just Power Rangers. If you look in the back here, we got some VR Troopers coins too. Ooh.
Hurry, because you're not the only one who wants Power Rangers.
The putties are going to steal your McDonald's. The putties are going to take your chimkin nuggets. Oh no!
Entertainment system. Now you're playing with power.
Will you be the one to witness the
burping?
birth of the incredible Nintendo Entertainment System? The one to play with Rob, the extraordinary video robot, batteries not included. He helps you tackle even the toughest challenge. Will you be the first to raise the incredibly accurate zapper and play games like Duck Hunt or action-packed Hogan's Alley and high-flying Kung Fu, each sold separately? Will you be the one to experience the Nintendo Entertainment System? Comes with Rob, Zapper, Control Deck, 2 controllers, Gyromite, and Duck Hunt.
It's okay. Do you need something? Do you need something? It's not food time yet. And I already changed you. Unless you're stinky. Are you stinky? Are you stinky? You're not stinky. Get the power! Nintendo power! Capture the shoes that you can use, Nintendo power! That is my favorite part of this commercial. Like just look at how the situation escalates here, okay? We're gonna go through this in slow motion just to cover the escalation of this situation. Okay? Kid is playing video games. He is very cool. Actually, I'm gonna do this in slow motion. It's gonna be easier than what I'm trying right now. Okay. Kids playing video games, as you do. Normal situation. Normal. Suddenly, TV explodes. Not a good situation, but it happens. Sometimes TVs are faulty. Sometimes they're going to have a manufacturing issue or some kind of wear that causes the insides to explode. It happens. It's not common, but it can happen. Less common. Suddenly, his house explodes. Okay, a bit more serious, kind of a big escalation. I guess it could happen. Maybe there was a gas leak and it filled up the house. A horrible tragedy. The kid is dead. Jesus Christ. But I guess that's a possible escalation of this. Earth explodes. Gamers, if you want to destroy all of humanity, just subscribe to Nintendo Power. I guess. Fuck. It happens.
Now get Nintendo Power 12 times a year. The greatest Issues Plus, 6 free strategy guides on a hot new game. That's twice the power for still $15. Wow, go now.
Both Mario.
6 free strategy guides on a hot new game. That's twice the power for still.
Is that 3? 2300. It's just ringing. Gamers, I don't think we can get Nintendo Power anymore. This is very disappointing. What a disappointment. What a letdown.
Wow, go now.
Off Mario. Fuck you, Grandma. They're not even paying me minimum wage. They legally don't have to. So why should I try? Get bent. I'm destroying the system, one newspaper at a time.
Such behavior is irresponsible, immature, and very foolish.
That grandma was going ham.
Paperboy from Mindscape for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Whoa.
The Power Glove for your NES. Now you and the games are one.
This is what you could look like if you purchased one glove. You can punch the bald man.
The Power Glove. Everything else is child's play.
You better get ready for the most challenging Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You've got to run, jump faster.
Wow, that looks fun.
Total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now you're playing with power, body power.
But I want to play Super Mario.
3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
But I want to play
Tetris.
Play with
power. It's
Gamers, we're back. We're back in the gamer purgatory. We're back. Okay, let's see. Back in gamer purgatory. Okay, this time, racer chair, a proper car racer chair, so it's comfortable. It's not that pointy like spaceship thing that we had when we were playing Metroid. So I think this might be more feasible to sit in this room and not leave until you beat Rad Racer. It would at least be more comfortable.
It's turbo speed in 3D. It's treacherous tracks, hot cars, hairpin turns. One mistake and you'll roll. Rad Racer, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Whose room is this? Is this your room? Gamers, is this your room? You live in this room?
Licensed by the Major League Baseball Players Association for your Nintendo. It's you and the pros for Roger Clemens Jr. Flash Vince Coleman the steal sign. Let Gibson swing for the fences. It's going, go! RBI Baseball.
He's free from the digital realm. Oh my god, a robot has taken over my home.
When you master Rob the video robot and meet the challenge of Gyromite. When you
has anyone ever enjoyed Gyromite? Like, really enjoyed it?
When you play the system with the most arcade hits, you're playing with power. The Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with...
They are really pushing Rob back then. They had to, because Atari ruined the video game market. So they had to push Nintendo as a toy. Because people were not going to buy video games. So they had to put Rob front and center.
arsenal. RoboCop and
Arcade Arse.
Your move, creep. Hawkman.
Your move, creep.
Colonel Sanders, your Kentucky Fried Chicken is delicious. What's the secret recipe?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. The Colonel's secret recipe. You can eat it, but you can't know it.
Okay, where were we?
Part machine. All game. RoboCop.
What? How come there was never a KFC video game? It should have been. What was that? I'm sorry, one more time? Okay, gamers, I'm gonna set it to slow mo so we can really enjoy it. I really want us to enjoy this moment. Someone thought that was a good idea for a commercial. Oh, Lord. There's a dating sim? That doesn't count. A dating sim doesn't count. I want to, like, run around as the Colonel and, like, throw enemies into a deep fat fryer.
Been so bad. If you're bad enough, then you're good enough for bad dudes. RoboCop for Nintendo.
Blast off with the Rocketeer against
I never saw the Rocketeer.
the agent and his henchmen. This game for your Nintendo Entertainment System provides the kind of action the Rocketeer lives for. Blasting Sinclair's thugs, snipers, booby traps, enemy flyers, and heavy artillery. The battle will lead to many places, from the Bulldog Cafe to a Zeppelin high in the Hollywood skies. So don't wait. Propel yourself into high adventure. The video game from Bandai.
Thanks, Bandai.
In Silent Service, the submarine simulation video game from Ultra. First, you gotta find them.
Find what?
Then, if you're up to the challenge, you've gotta get them in range. And if you're good enough, you'll put them on the ocean floor and live to tell about it.
I'm assuming there were kids who were into submarines who would want this game.
The submarine simulation
For everyone else, that looks boring.
That puts you in command.
This little guy.
You've conquered Super Mario Bros. 3, beaten Ninja Gaiden 2, trounced Tetris.
Right.
Now you must face the greatest challenge.
What's the greatest challenge?
Solstice.
What?
Solstice, the final test of the Game Master. Solstice by...
So I don't know what Solstice is because this commercial's bad. But somehow I feel like mentioning it in the same breath as Super Mario Bros. 3, Ninja Gaiden 2, and Tetris is a little blasphemous. Just the impression I get.
Image soft at all Toys R Us.
It's Marvel
Peter,
Comics' amazing
you're here!
Spider-Man like you've never
What are
seen
you
him
doing
before.
here?
In 4 action-packed
Whoa,
video games.
Peter, you brought all these video games for us.
Revenge of the Sinister Six.
Wow!
Dr. Octopus has assembled Electro, Mysterio.
Look at all these video games you could be playing.
Only you can disarm his evil plan to rule the world.
Thanks, Peter.
For portable web-swinging action, it's Spider-Man 2 for Game
Oh,
Boy.
Peter,
and
we can
Spider-Man
go
for
onto the Game Boy and Game Gear.
Your spider sense when you take on supervillains Venom and Carnage.
Oh my
Get
God.
ready as Marvel Comics Dream Team bursts onto Super Nintendo.
You can have
Spider-Man
you
and
can
the
have
X-Men
Wolverine
Arcade's
too.
Revenge. It'll take all your mutant powers, Spidey's webs, Wolverine's adamantium claws, Cyclops' optic blast, Storm's lightning, and Gambit's exploding cards to foil Arcade's diabolical plot. Marvel Comics' Amazing Spider-Man on NES, Game Boy, Game Gear, and now Super Nintendo.
Thanks, Peter.
If this is too much action for you, take it up with this guy.
Alright, take it up with Venom. Take it up with him.
The USS Enterprise is yours to command.
It's here.
Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Help me, Captain Oblivion. We need to go
to the most intense
to
training
space.
session you'll ever experience. The advanced holodeck tutorial. The holodeck.
It's like I'm really in the holodeck.
You at the helm of the Galaxy-class starship Enterprise. All of its power and crew await your orders. You'll embark on a series of missions assigned by the captain.
First
but only
rate,
you
that's
can
me.
make the life or death decisions required of a Starfleet officer. So test your split-second decision-making skills and push your Starfleet training abilities to the limit with Star Trek: The Next Generation.
I'm sure that
on
had
Game
a
Boy
decent
and the
audience.
NES.
Who doesn't want to pretend to be a Star
So I
Trek?
gotta rescue my uncle, but I'm not too sure how to find him, so I go to this island, right? First I gotta talk to the chief, and then I gotta get some clues from a parrot, and then I'm helping these dolphins, and all the time I'm sneaking through graveyards and shooting zombies and blasting monsters. Then my sub cracks up on the rocks, and the next thing I know I'm cruising inside a whale. Whoa! Oh, new game from Nintendo,
I guess I get what they're going for in this commercial, but it's just left me confused. It's just left me really confused. Oh my god, they're being invaded! Wait. Fucking like stormtroopers and Darth Vader are gonna come in here and like execute this family in their own goddamn home. Like they know that they're hiding rebels in here. And they're gonna like kill them one by one until they show them where they've hidden the rebels. This is fucked up.
The boy, where is he?
Yeah, they're looking for their boy. Oh my, it's exactly what I said! Darth Vader and these stormtroopers are gonna execute this entire family. This is fucked up! His mother's trying to protect him! This is horrible! This is horrible! This is a nightmare scenario! Darth Vader exploded, fortunately.
Stronger than your parents doesn't want.
Mario! Mario! Mario? Mario. 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 Mario.
Super Mario. 1, 2, and 3. There's power in numbers. Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Each game. Oh my god. Super Mario is blasting through walls to kill you. Let's take a look at what just happened here. Hold on. Okay, all of us have played Super Mario Brothers 2. All of us. Don't be stupid. So, okay. Playing the game. He's walking around up here in the first level. La la la. La la la. I am Mario. And then suddenly, he just grows into Super Mario? That's not how this game works. Also, look in the left, look at his health diamonds on the left, and look what happens when he grows. And this footage was shot using debug. I'm pretty sure the version, the prototype version of this game that leaked out has a debug options in it, and it actually has button combinations to let you do exactly what they did here. Life bar is glitched again. Look how it's just like weird, white, like, sprite pieces.
Everything you've dreamed of and worlds more. It's Super Mario 2, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Gentlemen, start your engine. If you're looking for a crash course in excitement, welcome to...
No, my left ear is loving this one. Once again, it bears repeating what I said earlier today. If your TV is pissing on you or spraying any other sort of bodily fluid into your face, you are within your right to return the TV to the store you purchased it from. Just saying. Tires as well. Your TV should not spit tires at you.
Super Sprint, only from
Trophies are fine.
It's not for Sunday drivers, okay? Available at Farmore and the Electronics Boutique.
Tonight, instead of just playing a video game, live it. Swords and Serpents takes you to a new world where you become one of a band of super warriors.
These commercials love their greased up muscle men.
Or forge ahead.
That is a really good goblin right there. That is a really good goblin. Very good goblin. Jesus.
Or forge ahead. The battle is at hand. You must gain experience and power by defeating the evils of the dark. Danger lurks in the dungeon, but so do the
Gold!
Enter Acclaim's world of Swords and Serpents on your NES, if you dare.
It's up to you. You've got to blast your way deep.
That plane has a mouth. It can eat food if you feed it.
Incredible arcade hit. Now available for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Sky Shark from Taito, the only game in town. Available where your favorite video games are sold.
Whoa, cool kicks. No, don't jump out the window. It's dangerous. Your dad's gonna flip. This child broke out of his home to commit crimes. Oh my god. Look at... Oh no, he's gonna illegally play Nintendo games when he's not supposed to. He's supposed to be sleeping, but instead he's going to play Ninja Gaiden.
Coming soon. More hard-to-beat action. Tecmo Bad News Baseball.
Bad News Baseball.
You don't need a Tetris shot.
Me? No, they're destroying buildings if we don't play Tetris.
Square, rectangle, trapezoid, tetrazoid.
Tetrazoid?
Nintendo introduces Tetris. Put a piece here, put a piece there. Use your thumbs, use your eyes. Find yourself Tetrasize.
Get some Tetrasize.
Now you're playing with power.
Yeah, what the f-
another thing, Mikhail.
the hell are those?
Kids these days.
They're these Russian baboons. What?
Tetris they want to play. And it's not just in Russia. All over the world, it's Tetris. Whatever happened to the unicycle and the ball? In a changing world.
Thanks, Nintendo.
When things start changing...
No! 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 Not again!
Holy fucking Jesus!
When shapes just seem to appear out of nowhere. When the whole world transforms. You've been Tetrasized. Nintendo introduces Tetris. It will mesmerize you. Tetris challenges the mind and puzzles the imagination. No other game can stack up to Tetris. Nintendo.
Okay, I thought they were gonna drop another line in the middle and crush his head. They didn't.
Ready. Aim. Punch.
It's the Puncher! He's here to punch crime and other innocent people.
The Punisher for Nintendo from LJN. Everything's a target, even you.
Fresh from the
Well,
sewer.
dude!
And into your Nintendo Entertainment System comes Ultra's version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now you can take control of these heroes in a half
it's the
shell
first
as
one.
they nunchuck,
Oh no!
swim, and bazooka blast their way through sewers and streets, ridding the world of rival robots.
Get out of my Nintendo!
The evil Foot Clan
They threw them all out there because they're
Teenage
busy
Mutant
in
Ninja
there, like,
Turtles. They're out of the
doing
sewers
flips and eating
available
pizza.
where Ultra games are sold.
Ultra's improved your favorite arcade game. First, we added 2 new levels, then packed it with bigger, stronger enemies.
Oh, much better. Okay. This is what they should have done in the first place.
Punched up the action with knockout new attack moves and crime-fighting scenes like the Ninja Castle. If that doesn't swell your shell, we made one more.
No, it's too little.
Introducing the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, it's too
arcade
small.
game, today's biggest hit. For your NES. Free personal pan pizza coupon from Pizza Hut in every box.
Gamers, we have to get copies of this game so we can get a personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut before December 31st, 1991. We have to.
Gentlemen, this is it. There's no room for second best. It's the Top Gun video game by Konami. You can punch Top Gun into your Nintendo Entertainment System and push your.
You're not allowed to play this
beyond.
game if your thetan level is too high.
Take your best shots.
If it detects a high thetan
land your
level,
bird on the narrow deck of a Navy flat top.
your Nintendo Entertainment System
The video game. This is your dream
will
shot.
fart.
You can find Top Gun wherever great video games are sold.
Ah, art.
Of Gabriel von Sanchez.
It's beautiful.
His art was ambitious in its scope. His
Yes.
masterpiece was, of course,
Quite.
Rise of the Anarchists. Brilliant. Sanchez then began to
Yes.
play Ultima X,
Yes.
the role-playing video game from FCI. It was a strange turn. Sanchez loved the game, and he spent less and less time in the studio.
Uh-oh.
It was never the same.
Oh, no.
Consider Man with Dog.
I like Man with
Ultima
Dog.
Exodus for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Once you start playing, nothing else matters.
I'm the creator of Ultra games for Nintendo. I'm the creator of Ultra games for Nintendo.
This man right here, every single game on the NES published by Ultra, this man made it. This man programmed it single-handedly. Every single one of them. Him. This is the unspoken hero of Ultra games for Nintendo. And he deserves recognition for the work he's done. People try to be like, oh, Konami made all those games. No. Konami took credit for this man's hard work. And it is beyond messed up that history has forgotten this hero of gaming. It is a tragedy.
Nintendo, like Metal Gear, where you're a commando search.
That man. Do you really think that Hideo Kojima is the creator of Metal Gear? No. This man here, he is the true creator of Metal Gear. And Kojima just takes the credit for this man's work. Kojima, a hack. This man, the true brilliant creator of Solid Snake.
Of Ultra games for Nintendo, like Metal Gear, where you're a commando searching for deadly weapons. Defender of the crown, with strategic castle sieges, babes in distress, and skate or die. In 5 rad events that pit you against a friend or bionic Lester. So check out Ultra games. Remember, I'm never farther than your TV.
That man's gonna get his recognition one of these days. One of these days, society will reward him for his work.
Now watch me wait for the Macho Man with acclaimed WrestleMania for the Nintendo Entertainment.
Oh, brother!
WWF WrestleMania from Acclaim.
Oh, yeah, I want a rematch.
Let's be honest. When they named this game, all they did is they took like 3 of the cool letters, they tapped it on the keyboard, and they threw an E in there. That's all they did.
Bizarre alien life forms are out to destroy Earth, and you're the Star Warrior who takes them on.
You're like riding a weird dragon thing. That's kind of cool.
Maze and shooting stages, all in one video game.
Wow.
Space Spectacular.
Zuck.
Look for it today by Hudson
Thank
Soft
you, B.
for Nintendo.
You know, that reminds me of another Power Rangers commercial. I'm kidding. I can't actually remember any other Power Rangers commercials that actually stick out in my head. Oh. Gamers. The Commodore is keeping up with you. So you better keep up with the Commodore. See? You can program your computer. Yeah. You can have it teach the children while you just do nothing. Lots of uses. Just a reminder.
The world's #1 selling home computer
the Commodore's
is now
keeping
in a
up with
family
you.
pack, the Commodore 64, plus data cassette and joystick, 4 software programs including Introduction to Basic, a teach-yourself program for the whole family. The Commodore 64 Family Pack, a value of $700 for just $499.
What a deal! What an incredible deal!
Is small.
Oh no, a rat!
Unlike most other
Gamers, this
computers,
Commodore was
it has
covered in
an
stinky piss at the end of this
enormous
commercial.
64K memory. This means you can use more exciting and advanced software programs and get so much more enjoyment
Elephant,
out of
no!
your home computer.
No, the keyboard's all pissy, don't take that!
Remember,
No!
it costs less than £230. And don't forget, it has the enormous memory.
For the price of a Commodore 64, here's what you get from Apple. From IBM.
Oh. Gamers, I think Commodore is about to blow the fuck out Apple. Let's see. For the price of a Commodore, what will Apple give you?
For what it costs to add a Commodore disk drive, Apple, IBM. Add a Commodore printer, Apple, IBM.
Once you bought a disk drive and a printer, IBM will give you 1 computer.
The PC Junior. Add a Commodore modem, and now you can get an Apple IIe or an IBM PC Junior with 3 games.
Look at this shit. The goddamn Apple tax. Oh, you want the new Apple IIe? Well, you're gonna have to give us the amount of money it would cost to buy a disk drive, a printer, a modem, and a computer. What kind of clown? What kind of clown? Hey Siri, what kind of clown would buy an Apple computer if they could buy a Commodore 64 instead? She did a Google search for me.
Is it any wonder Commodore sells more computers than Apple and IBM combined?
Did we just watch this commercial like 1.5 times? Why is it here again? Hey Siri, are you keeping up with the Commodore?
I couldn't find that on Apple Music.
This kid just got a video game for Christmas. He can look forward to years of fun trying to reach 18 minutes.
Wow.
This kid just got a Commodore home computer. He can look forward to learning basic computer language.
He can look
doing his
forward
own
to
programs,
being a huge nerd!
maybe even inventing his own games. Oh, a final argument for the Commodore 64 or VIC-20. Someday, both kids will be looking for a job.
I see by your job application, you've scored 6 million on the video game Munchman.
Yeah?
And I see you shot down 2 billion aliens from the planet Mongo.
I did?
Yeah.
You are good at computer games. So what do you know about computers?
Ooh. Ooh.
If you're going to spend your time playing video games, why not play them on something that can also teach you about computing? Get a Commodore 64 or VIC-20. It's tough to grow up in a computer age without learning about computers. This is a Commodore home computer system.
Okay.
With it, you can learn music.
I guess you could.
Take care of your household accounts.
I
file
guess
your
you
lists, type your letters, get into telecommunications, and entertain your family. But it all starts with the Commodore 64 or VIC-20. And now is the right time to start because the price of all Commodore software is now up to 50% less. Commodore computers, in more homes than any other home computer.
Remember, parents, buy your children a Commodore instead of an Atari, or else they're going to end up a homeless bum. Jobless, homeless, smelly, ugly. They're not ugly now, but they'll become ugly.
Last year, we asked our competition to pick the best personal computer based on price and memory. They all chose the Commodore 64. With all the changes in the computer industry, we thought we'd better check again. The new IBM personal computer chose the Commodore 64. The new Apple IIe chose the Commodore 64.
Picked it again.
The more things change, the more things stay the same. Commodore. In more homes than any other home computer.
Why would you ever get a computer that's not a Commodore? What are you, stupid?
Last year, we asked our competition to pick the best personal computer based on price and memory. They all chose the Commodore 64. With all the changes in the computer industry, we thought we'd better check again.
Why'd they do the commercial twice?
IBM personal computer chose the Commodore 64.
Don't do the commercial twice.
The Apple IIe
I already saw this.
The Commodore 64. The more things change, the more things stay the same. Trade in your home computer or video game now and save $100 on a Commodore 64.
A day in the life of a Commodore 64.
Okay, first we're going to do graph, next we're going to do math, next we're going to tap, next, I don't know, help me. This is too much work for one computer. Hold on. This is important. This is very important. This is very important. This is very important. Hold on. This is very important. Hold on. Shit. Okay, hold on. This has to happen. It's vital. Shit, where'd it go? There it is. Okay, this is vital. This has to happen. Okay, go. Here we go. It's happening, gamers. It's happening. We're doing this. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh my god, it's real. It's really gonna happen. It's really gonna happen. We're almost there, gamers. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We did it. We did it. Everyone in the chat deserves a round of applause because we did it. We got through it together. And I'm very proud of all of us. Every last one of us. Also, is this kid supposed to be learning how to spell? Because she's doing a really bad job. Stocks. Yep. Okay, see? Stocks. Yes, stocks.
The Commodore 64. Once you get it, you'll wonder how you got along without it. A stereo can't help your child get ahead in school. A bicycle can't help your child get into college. A video recorder can't prepare children for a career. But a Commodore computer...
Remember, parents, buy your child nothing. No toys, no electronics, no clothes, no food. Just a Commodore.
Can do all of the above, and it can do it for less money. Only Commodore can give you a computer as powerful as the Commodore 64. For a price as low as the Commodore 64.
I got a speck on my glasses, god damn it.
Rather than compare personal computers ourselves, we asked the computers which one was better on the basis of price and memory. The Apple II preferred the Commodore 64. Then we asked the IBM, and it picked the Commodore 64. Then the Radio Shack chose the Commodore 64. That's what we like about our competition.
Hey Siri, what's better, the Apple II or the Commodore 64?
I found this on the web.
All she did was do a Google search. What's even the point of her? The Apple II could tell me what's better, the Commodore or the Apple, but my phone can't.
They're so honest. The Commodore 64. What nobody else can give you at twice the price.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's mind-boggling. Commodore 64 lets you play hundreds more games than any
Hundreds
video machine.
more.
Plus draw, program, even do music.
Imagine how shitty this kid's life would be if he didn't own a Commodore. He'd be miserable.
IBM calls this a personal computer and says a person can afford it. Yet it's over 50.
Oh, God. Take a rain check on that one. I'll take a rain check on that one. Jesus.
$1,500. Apple says computing is a revolution that can't be missed. But it's...
Ow. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll go to the library if I need to use a computer. I'm fine. Ooh. Hey Siri, when did the Apple II release in the United States?
Apple II was published June 10th, 1977.
Hey Siri, how much is $1,530 from 1977 worth today?
1,977 minus $1,530 is $447.
Siri, if you're like 30 years like more advanced than this computer I'm looking at the screen, why are you so fucking worthless and stupid and garbage?
I don't have an answer for that.
That's what I thought. Ridiculous. $3,632 today? Mother lover. Whew.
$1,530, you could miss it. Atari says computers are now within reach. Well, the Commodore 64 has more built-in memory than the others, and it's under $600. So, while everyone else talks about the
I'd probably pick the Commodore
you can
too.
experience the revolution that's here.
Oh, hold on, I got my headphones a little tangled up here. Adjust this a little bit. If I can get this back in one-handedly. Fucking hell. I shouldn't have pulled the plug out. I should have just taken it off my head. Is that in? Is that in? I think I have it in.
Good luck.
Nope. There, now it's in.
Son, make us proud. Forward! Bye, Mom, all right!
This year, 2 million families will send their kids off to college. But many of these kids won't be able to compete because they lack computer skills.
Oh no. You see this man right here? This is what your child will look like if you don't purchase them a Commodore. Do you want to be responsible for this? Is this what you want to be responsible for doing? You better believe I'm going to buy this little stinker right here, a Commodore, as soon as I can. I don't want it to end up like this. I don't.
A home computer can help. The Commodore 64 gives you more computer for less money than anyone else. Instead of saving for your kid's education, maybe you should spend a little for it.
You better be good. You better look straight. Cause you really want that 128 Commodore's new 128.
Gamers, there's a new Commodore.
For your homework.
Holy shit.
You'll use it too, kid.
Oh, baby.
For English, math, and science class. And it's fun to hack around. Tell your folks you need a higher intelligence at a lower price. Commodore's new 128.
Remember, gamers, if you get the Commodore 128, the babes are going to be all over you. All over you.
An Apple IIc, or the higher intelligence of the new Commodore 128. The Commodore 128 is expandable to 512K memory by adding this. To do the same with an Apple, you'd have to buy 3 more.
Wait, what?
128 is expandable to 512K memory by adding this.
So you can buy a memory add-on for your Commodore to expand the memory.
To do the same with an Apple, you'd have to buy 3 more.
No, buying 3 computers does not give the first computer more memory. That just gives you 3 more computers. That's not how that works. Commodore, you kind of lost me on this here.
The 128 has a built-in keypad. You'd have to buy a separate one.
Oh, see? Apple was already about that dongle life. You don't need a keypad on your computer. We're being brave. We're getting rid of the keypad. But if you still want it, you can give us some more money, and we'll sell it to you.
Graphics, the new Commodore 128 can paint rings around the Apple IIc. You'd have to add color sprites and 30-block graphics sets to come close.
Somehow I don't think those blocks are going to give the the Apple, more color. Somehow I don't think that's how that works.
For 2 joysticks, you'd have to add another port.
Please don't drill a hole in your computer to add another port.
To match the sound, an Apple would have to add 2 more voices and 4 instruments. Plus, the Commodore 128 runs its own advanced programs, along with over 3,000 Commodore 64 programs.
Okay, so I know I kind of get what they're going for, even though they're doing a bad job of it. But looking at this image right now, they're making the Apple look very fun. Like you can hang out with a trumpet and a guitar and some birds and a bunch of bongos and play with your Apple.
To do that with a 2C, you'd have to add a Commodore 64. Commodore 128 personal computer, a higher intelligence at a lower price.
To match the higher intelligence of the new Commodore 128...
We're in the left ear again. Are they doing the commercial again? Stop drilling my Apple.
Voices, 4 instruments, a keypad,
don't drill my Apple.
And much more. Now, which do you think is the smarter Christmas present? The new Commodore 128, a higher intelligence at a lower price. Buy a Commodore 128 or 1571 disk drive now and get free software. See your retailer.
Given a choice between learning computing and playing video games, which do you think a kid would choose? Exactly. That's why Gore-Tech, a new learning game, was created exclusively for Commodore home computers. As kids play Gore-Tech, they're really finding their way around a computer keyboard and mastering basic computer programming. So before you buy a computer for your kids to learn on,
that's right,
make sure it's one
Tracy.
they'll want to learn on. One that plays Gore-Tech and other painless learning games. The Commodore VIC-20.
Why buy just a video game from Atari or Intellivision? Invest in the wonder computer of the 1980s for under $300. The Commodore VIC-20. Wow. Unlike games, it has a real computer keyboard.
Whoa.
With the Commodore VIC-20, the whole family can learn
How is he summoning these children?
Plays great games, too. Under $300, the wonder computer of the 1980s, the Commodore VIC-20.
Coming soon, Commodore brings you Gorf, the wonder arcade game, and Omega Race in home versions. Commodore.
There are 2 kinds of teenagers today. One strives to rack up 30 million points on video games. The other finds it challenging to invent his own game. One depends on somebody else's imagination, the other on his own. One owns a video game machine. The other has a Commodore VIC-20.
Gamers, I feel like they're trying to call gamers stupid.
Someday.
Just the impression I get.
There are those who worry that video game playing can become obsessive.
This is what you look like, gamers. This is you. This is you. This is you.
May not always increase your
This is you.
So Commodore's games come in a different package. A full-fledged computer, the VIC-20, that allows your mind to expand into the thousands of things a computer can do, in addition to playing games. When you pinged your first Pong,
I'm pinging.
you were being prepared for something.
I'm pinging.
When you downed your first Martian, When you ate your first power pill, you were being prepared for something far greater. Because those game machines were early versions of computers. And what you were being prepared for was a real version of a computer. The Commodore VIC-20.
It's real. You can whack these moles.
Important, true computing. Commodore VIC-20.
Dear Bob, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the weekend of July 2. I hope we can get together with Bill and party. Give me a call if our plans have to change in any way. Your friend, LJA. Wow. These people sure live an exciting life.
Commodore VIC-20, a real computer for the price of a toy. This kid just got a video game for Christmas. He can look forward to years of fun trying to reach 18 million. This kid just got a Commodore VIC-20
I don't know why they duplicated a bunch of these Commodore commercials in this
learning
collection.
basic computer language, doing his own programs, playing some games along the way, and maybe even inventing his own games. Oh, a final argument for the VIC-20. Someday, both kids will be looking for a job.
Here are the controls of an Atari video
They
computer
just can't
system.
stop dunking
Here are
on
the
gamers,
controls of the
can they?
Commodore VIC-20 home
They just
computer.
can't.
Now,
It's just
which
endless.
one do you think really deserves to be called a computer? If you say the VIC-20, well, here's a little additional piece of information. The VIC-20 also plays games like you've never seen before. Mere child's play for a true computer. The Commodore VIC-20, a real computer for the price of a toy.
Given a choice between learning computing and playing video games,
Why do they duplicate so many of these commercials?
Exactly. That's why Zortek, a new learning game, was created exclusively for Commodore home computers. As kids play Zortek, they're really finding their way around a computer keyboard and mastering basic computer programming. So before you buy a computer for your kids to learn on, make sure it's one they'll want to learn on. One that plays Zortek and other famous learning games. A Commodore home computer.
And so it was, late in the 20th century.
What are they looking at? Oh no, gamers, they're all stupid. They're all dumb. They're stupefied. They're morons. But then, the Lord send them salvation.
And so it was. He brought forth Genesis, a system with twice the power.
Whoa! It has twice the power. Look at this. It's got baseball with real ball. It's got Thunder Force with real force. It's got Hang On real on. It's got Ghouls and Ghosts with real N. It's got Thunderblade with real nothing.
That's not bad. Discover Genesis, and your world will never be the same.
What's the hottest 16-bit video game system with true arcade games, great graphics, real challenge, stereo sound, and the hottest library too with games like Altered Beast, Golden Axe, Super Hang-On, Forgotten World, Space Harrier 2, Revenge of Shinobi, Tommy Lasorda Baseball, Truxton, Last Battle,
Who the heck is
Palmer,
Tommy
Tower,
Lasorda?
Super Thunderblade, Zoom, Thunder Force 2, Ghouls and Ghosts, Mystic Defender, Rambo 3, and more.
Once again, Automod will grab anyone making fun of spammers, but it won't touch the spammers. What use is it? Well, I mean, we gotta do what they're saying. Okay, doing it again. Doing this again. Damn it. Alright. Spacebar's removed. Please give me the viewers. Go on, I'm waiting. Spacebar's removed. Where's my viewers? This is why you never trust what people that promise you online. You can't trust them. You can't. Spacebar's removed. Not a single viewer. None. Put that back on there. Ridiculous.
Genesis from Sega. Genesis, the new generation in video games.
does the first ever 8-bit game, the ultimate in gameplay, voted Game of the Year? Who does the third generation of the hot arcade hit Shinobi and lifelike 16-bit graphics? Does. Who gives you 2 stereo speakers free? So you
speakers.
Stereo sound of Genesis. Just buy any 3
You can play the video game really loudly with these.
stereo speakers free.
Dave Whitney wanted the real arcade games at home, so he got them. Mike Rogers wanted them too, but he got a Genesis system by Sega. Why? Check it.
Okay, wait a second.
Dave Whitney wanted the real arcade games at home, so he got them.
This Dave guy bought a bunch of arcade cabinets for his home.
Mike Rogers wanted them too, but he got a Genesis.
Mike also wanted a bunch of arcade cabinets. Instead, he bought a Sega. I'm gonna be upfront with you, Dave seems like a much cooler guy that I'd rather hang out with, other than this clown.
System by Sega. Why? Check it out. Arcade screen left, Genesis screen right. If they look the same, you've answered correctly.
Yes, they look the same. But Dave has a bunch of arcade cabinets in his home. I'm gonna go to Dave's house. Not this guy.
Besides, Genesis has real-life action in sports games, flying games, and adventure games. The hottest library going. So if you want real arcade action, there's only 2 ways to get it.
Dave, we got your golden axe.
And Dave has rad parents who are buying him even more arcade cabinets. Dave is living like the life. Dave is like having this incredible life where he has all these arcade cabinets in his own home. His parents are buying him more, and holy shit. I want to hang out with Dave.
Or get Genesis by Sega. We bring the arcade experience home.
Baseball is my life. Gotta start Oz. Hot hitter.
I found it. It's Tommy Lasagna.
On my way. Hit away.
Bases loaded, Tommy. What do we do?
Bunt. Shift over.
Tommy Lasagna, please. We are playing the major leagues.
And even my friend Arnie's got a great game. And I gotta
The Lemonade and T-Man has his own game.
Game's over, Tommy.
Ain't over till it's over. Genesis by Sega. It's a whole new ball game.
Genesis brings you the dazzling powers
Who
of
put these ninjas here?
the ninja in Revenge of Shinobi. And 16-bit arcade racing action with Super Monaco Grand Prix. 16-bit arcade combat, skills, strategy, reflex, and rivalry. Experience the ninja magic of Revenge of Shinobi.
Why can't the ninjas be driving the cars? I just feel like if you combine these 2 games, you'd have something greater than the sum of the parts.
Genesis brings you the 16-bit arcade challenge.
Can we briefly talk about how that new Ghostbusters movie, I don't know if it came out yet or not, basically just looks like some random-ass movie that has nothing to do with Ghostbusters, and they went ahead and they slapped the Ghostbusters name on it and took a bunch of mini little marshmallow men and stuck them in there like minions. Did anyone else notice that? That basically it's not Ghostbusters, it's just garbage. It's just like a bowl full of like the slop that they're serving to you to eat. And it's not even good slop.
With Ghostbusters, 16-bit thrills in Ghouls and Ghosts.
No.
And 16-bit arcade action with Forgotten Worlds. Gruesome ghosts, ferocious foes, battles of power, of magic and might. Ghouls and Ghosts, Ghostbusters and Forgotten Worlds are for the Genesis system. Sega Genesis brings the arcade experience home. Game sold separate.
Genesis does.
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo.
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free.
What Nintendo?
Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game free.
It's the Sega Summer Sizzle.
It's sizzling.
Buy a Sega Genesis system before July 1st and get a free power base converter. It lets you play over 120 Sega Master and Genesis games. You also get an extra Genesis game or 2 Sega Master games, up to an $80 value, free. Wait, you already own a Genesis system?
Yes, I do.
Buy 2 Genesis games and choose either the power-based converter, a 3rd Genesis game, or 2 Sega Master games.
I mean, that's a good deal.
It's summer, dudes, and this is hot.
I mean, that's a good deal. Oh, they're here! They're here!
Can play a different gig every time. Go get your win and you'll be in the house. You gotta get it. It's a whole lot more.
You gotta get it. Sonic the Hedgehog told you to. Before Sega. This is what life was like before the Sega existed. Your grandma vacuumed ASF for Sega. Whoa! Sega's real! Sega came to my house. Oh my. Wait. Why do you have Saddam Hussein in your Sega Genesis commercial? Why do you have Saddam Hussein in your Sega Genesis commercial? What does Saddam Hussein have to do with video games? Oh my god.
What the heck was that?
Why?
Forgot what I was gonna say.
Welcome to the next level.
Ridiculous.
Planet Earth, a scientist creates the ultimate machine.
At last!
A machine that will give him the power to journey into the Mega World.
He's entered the Mega World.
16-bit graphic technology.
He's in.
10-channel mega stereo sound. The most advanced video game system in the universe.
Yes!
Mega Drive from Sega.
Hi, Dad.
Where you been?
Jeff's house.
Put that dog in there.
Chameleon, 100 levels, 1,800 screens, longest I've ever played.
That's good, son.
Every time I changed helmets, I was someone else.
That's nice, dear.
Skycutter, Cyclops,
His parents are like very non-impressed because both his parents are Nintendo gamers, so they're busy playing like Super Mario Bros. 3. They don't give a shit about Kid Chameleon. They know Kid Chameleon is garbage.
Now, when you buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1, you'll get Sonic 2 absolutely free. Sonic 2 handles stubborn stains, embarrassing bald spots, no problem.
Okay.
It even slices and dices, makes thousands of giant fries. But wait, you can play it too. This free Sonic 2 is a $54.99 value.
$54.99 value.
Sonic 2 fits easily into any tackle box. Made from a space-age polymer plastic for years of family fun. And pets love it too. Buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1 and get Sonic 2 free.
Act now. Wiener Dog sweater sold separately.
Young Bobby Engels has a problem. He needs to earn the respect of his peers. So he gets Sega Genesis.
Remember, gamers, you buy a Sega Genesis, then all of your peers will respect you.
And Marvel's X-Men. Now things are pretty much okay.
I said chocolate chip.
Damn, what a badass. Gamers, my baby's farting. My baby's farting in my arms. And she's upset about the farts. Little girl, calm down. Relax.
How could you let that happen?
I know, relax. It's okay.
That wasn't too bad, kid.
It's okay. It's okay, relax. Do you want a Sega Genesis for Christmas?
I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis. I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis.
It's okay, relax.
Well, I guess one more is okay.
The Sega Genesis.
Little girl, it's okay. Come here.
When I play Terminator 2
Come here.
on the Sega Minister, I'm not afraid of deadly hunter killers, the indestructible T-1000.
You're fine. Don't worry. You're just normal. You're normal. See? No, this is supposed to make you not cry.
Bobby, didn't give your Aunt Bertha a big kiss. Well, almost nothing.
Welcome to the next level.
The Sega Genesis has blast processing.
Blast processing.
Super Nintendo doesn't.
Doesn't.
So what's blast processing do?
Whoa! Oh, so fast! Oh my god!
And,
Holy!
What if you don't have blast processing?
Now, to be fair, the Sega Genesis processor was actually faster than the Super Nintendo's processor, which is why a lot of games, especially early games and a lot of like side-scrolling shooters you would see, the Super Nintendo version would kind of slow down or lag a bit, while the Genesis version was fine. Of course, it ended up not mattering because the Super Nintendo had, you know, enhancement chips in the cart and all that, and Super Duper Mario, so...
Now, when you buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic...
We already saw this!
Absolutely free.
We've already
Sonic
seen
2
this
stubborn
one!
Stains, embarrassing bald spots, no problem. It even slices and dices, makes thousands of julienne fries. But wait, you can play it too. This free Sonic 2 is a $54.99 value. You get 2 Sonics for the price of one. Sonic 2 fits easily into any tackle box. Made from
I don't have a tackle box, gamers. If you buy a Sega Genesis, you also have to buy a tackle box. So consider that.
And get Sonic 2 free. Act now.
Consider that in the pricing when you're buying a console.
Imagine you wake up in Jurassic Park and you're a raptor. You have sharp teeth and 7-inch claws, and since you've been extinct for 65 million years, you'd be in a really bad mood.
Oh no! The dinosaurs are here! You can be the raptor, only on Genesis.
System engaged, soul sector.
Thanks, Dinosaur Screaming
NFL
Sega.
Football 94 starring Joe Montana features an all-new passing game, speed bursts, and real players. So
It's
how far
real.
did Sega go to understand these real players? Maybe too far. NFL Football 94. Sega Sports.
Thanks, Sega. Oh no. We're destroying everything in the city. Don't destroy everything, please.
Sonic Spinball.
Oh, it was just Sonic the Hedgehog. He's allowed to destroy everything.
Hear the sound.
What's that?
Razor sharp adamantium claws.
Logan! Logan is here!
Their revenge.
He's here to ask us all these quiz questions. Oh, you can stand on a dinosaur? Oh, I have to buy the game now.
Here, Marvel's X-Men on Sega Genesis. Welcome to the
Jesus. Cinco home? Cinco might be home.
Said he was going to be right back.
Cinco might be home.
He was normally a very quiet boy.
Gamers, I think Cinco might be home. Well, tell you what. It's been over 2 hours, which is how long I meant to stream anyway. Yep, 2 hours. So, probably a good time to call it quits. So we're almost at the end of the compilation anyway. So, that should do it, I think. That should do it. That'll do it. Anyway. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Tune in Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern for an hour-long mini-stream of more The Sims 2. Tune in Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern for some more Hitman. And tune in next Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully we'll be working on the game again. If you excuse me, I'm going to go locate a Commodore 64 for my daughter. Thanks for watching. At least be decent to people. I'd ask her to say bye, but she's already fell back asleep after crying. Still asleep. Still sleeping. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna disappear.